Welcome back. So in the previous part, we got a letter. It was over there. It's gone now. It was a request to try and make Kako's brother, I'm still not sure how you say her name, to be honest, Kako's brother, see some sense, to join the fight. But in the morning here, we had someone at the door. Still feeling groggy, I opened the door and was met with a bright greeting and a cheery smile. Uh-oh. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ima? Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm going to come right out and ask. Are you hiding something from me?
Yeah.
Hiding something? I didn't get a letter. What?
Aha.
Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? No.
Duh?
Really? I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? No. Really, I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? No. Really, I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? No. Really, I just wanted to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? No. Really, I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? No. Really, I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? No. Really, I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? You know what, on second thought, I am. I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. I never actually saw her, though. She probably just slipped it under the door. That does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I? Without waiting for an answer, Ima took the note from me and screwed it up into a tight ball. What are you doing? My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your oratory skills if she thinks that'd work on me. Triple dart. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? No. Although, is it going to be like another repeat? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition, though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Ooh. Interesting. Convince Kako? She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like you to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on this silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you could do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. You really mean that? Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in. I don't feel like I'm going to go with this, but if you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal? No.
Duh?
Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal? No. Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal? We know where this is going.
Hey!
Alright, I have a feeling you're not going to take no for an answer anyway. Yeah, oddly enough. Another astute observation. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Sumino. I don't like this guy at all. I may change my tune later, but right now I do not like this guy. Believe me, you've made the right choice. The only choice, more like. My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay, just so long as you hold up your end of the deal. I've already given you my word. Do I look like a liar to you? I mean, yeah. Yes, that's why I mentioned it. And by the way, what if I can't persuade her? What'll you do then? Tut tut! Such a negative attitude. Ill becomes you, Mr. Sumino. If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way. What? So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I wouldn't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. He must have said all this with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know better, I might have thought he was joking. I did know better, though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work, yes. If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakushiji recovers, it will only complicate matters.
Hey!
And remind me, whose fault is that? Guilty as charged. Well, good luck. Ima waved nonchalantly and sauntered out of the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. He has one care in the world. So it turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ima. I don't like it, but Ima hasn't given me a lot of choice. He's not going to budge on this, I can tell. And honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. Yes, but Shuma was not much of a fighter. And now he's gonna be like the best tank we have. I'll have to act like I've accepted her request, then turn it around on her once she's opened up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do, yeah, but it's for the greater good. I'll start by asking the others about her. Didn't know he was Tao. Right. There they are together in Moko's room. Like, there's a gap there. So you could easily put someone else there, couldn't you? It's like when you think about it, it's like, why is there not another room just there? It's like, right. Well, we'll go see him straight away and see what he has to say. How's it going, Mr. Sumino? Please be careful not to let on to my dear sister that you're trying to convince her and not me. I understand, but I need your help too. Your brother and sister, you must have some info about who you can share, right?
Oh!
I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister, but I suppose I have no choice this time.
Aha!
What would you like to know? Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now? Then that would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter?
Yeah!
Our father was a detective. He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one, that made her want one as well. This is the first I've heard about your father being a detective. Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work. I see. Ever since our parents died, it's been just the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even dumpster dived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money. Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you? Or any, like, social services of any regard? Of course we had relatives that said they'd take care of us. But let's just say we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that. Oh. What? That's why I decided never to trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Ima. I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I think she already knows. I'm the one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. So that's the reason for his strange attachment to Kako. And you, Mr. Sumino, I've been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. Ima had a lot of good info to offer. So Kako wants an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I'll have to remember that. Scooter. How's he doing with his guts? Having an hole in him. Takimaru, are you okay with that injury? This little scrape's nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know? She ain't so bad. It's that arsehole brother of hers that's the problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. Thought she was pretty badass speaking up about how she wants to fight. But that shit stain just had to screw it up. It can't calm down. It'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. When I was screwing around with my ride, she came to talk to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license. Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Damn right I am. It's against the law. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing? I mean, it's a bike. It's something. At least it's got a stand on it. It's very rusted. I mean, look at the front wheel. Rusted. Wait, how does a front wheel rust? A bicycle. Where'd you find this? In the ruins. It's worn to shit, but it's still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know. I patrolled the turf on one till I got my license. Thanks, I'll take it. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it. Cuddle it. Sorry, I think I opened my wound a little. To go back to the room and rest. Takimaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well, but maybe I can use this bike for something. I mean, put the pieces together, mate. I can upgrade my class weapon here. I should try it out when I have some free time. Oh, I can't do it separate. Oh. That's gonna be like while I'm there. I'll upgrade stuff because we got our ranks up, didn't we? On our report card. A little claw there, like chop 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 chop. Do it. Do it. There we go. Thank you, like chop chop. You want to know about Kako? I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then. Anything you could tell me is fine. When I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff. I see. Thanks. That helps a lot. It's nothing. Don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ta-da, a custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? How convenient. I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I chewed it up so much, it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it. But I'm glad you're so happy with the results. Yep, I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takimaru asked me to do, so I've still got plenty more to work on. A motorcycle engine, huh? Hey, Tsubasa, do you think I could have that prototype? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi? Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine. And the info about Kako, too. It really helps. Alright, so... Oh, we got quite a few places to go. Din 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 to continue! Info about Kako. Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you've had with her or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. I don't want her to catch my airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Come to think of it, when I was starting Takimaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. But before she could say anything, Hime showed up and took her back to his room. Maybe she wanted to train with you. She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death, dripping with sweat and snot. I'm still curious about what that training involved. No one could have expected as dramatic a transformation as yours. Oh, that's the case. Maybe you'd like this. It's a wheel. A tire? What for? Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore. Okay, thanks. Don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it, replace that rusty tire on the wheel. Yes. I understand it's dirt, it's a joke before someone's like, actually. Well, that's probably already happened, hasn't it? Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? The one about convincing Ima? Oh, good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask you for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him? Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first. Really? Thank you, Takumi. But are you sure about this? Seems dead set on not letting you fight. Feels so wrong not to tell her. Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me sister dearest this and sister dearest that. After what he did to Takimaru. He did cross a line there. It's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you. He's always been like that. Probably will be until the day I die. But I can't live like this. So what would you want to do if you could live your own life? I want to be a detective. A detective? Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow. If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. So Keiko wants her independence so she can become a detective. Is that the only reason? Well, we know all of her information, don't we? I guess that was it then. Okay, so the thing Keiko wants is a bike. That would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. Ema said an old-fashioned scooter would make Keiko happy. Got all the materials, I better head over to the Gift-O-Matic and whip out an old-fashioned scooter right away. Just whip it up. Old-fashioned scooter. Yes. Didn't have to explore for this one. Yet, anyway, you know. Alright, it's finished. Now I just have to give it to Keiko and hope it helps convince her. Nighttime now. How did it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? Here's a scooter. You're giving me this scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi. Keiko had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. Is that case of, like, with her brother around, like, does she have any hope of becoming a detective? He's trying to protect her all the time, you know. She's bearing her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Keiko, to tell the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about. We need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter, too? No, I mean, I would, but no, it's not that. It's about Ema. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. But why? You said you'd help me. Because I see things the same way he does. No, you do not, mate. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Keiko. Are we really going to do the persuasion thing to convince her not to? It feels so wrong. How could you, Takumi? The gift made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me.
I'm going to go, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to go the bad. I want to see what happens.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. That's true, that. Tell me I had to, so I had no choice. I knew it. And here I thought you of all people could actually convince my dear brother to let me fight. This is so cruel. I've had enough. There's nothing else for us to talk about. Darn it, I couldn't convince Keiko at all. I need to think more about how she feels. Apparently you're not.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight beside you.
I guess. Feels wrong.
It's not like that.
It's just that I agree you'd be better off not fighting. How can you say that, Takumi? Please, hear me out. What are you gonna say, mate? Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about most to be in danger. And I understand how he feels, that's why... But you're forcing me not to fight? How did that go up? It's always been this way. He always held me back, intervening and telling me it's for your own good, sister dearest. He won't even call me by my name. Only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
I guess.
You're wrong, Kako.
Kako, okay. How can you say that? Yeah, it's Keiko. Because Ema told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. Okay, at least you're telling her the truth. I'm okay with that. Then she can make up her own mind, you know. But do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all his heart. At least, again, this is the truth. You're the only family he has. Brother dearest.
Anyway, that has nothing to do. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
I wasn't convinced which one was which there.
You're as cruel as he is.
Accidentally hit the keyboard like under my hand and was like, whoops. Now I don't know, like WS. I was like, I'm trying to use the controller. Like, what? Which one is it? Like, it's not the one I was going for. Ah, well. All you've been talking about this whole time has been you. What you feel, what you think, who you want to be. I'm moving my keyboard right now. Hearing you go on and on like this, I'm starting to understand how Ima feels. Complaining all the time because things aren't going your way. Don't you think that's childish? Why won't you just grow up? This is not what I wanted at all. You're wrong, You want to control me just like he does. How could you say that to me? Oops, looks like I went a little too far. Went the wrong way. That's not what I wanted. I couldn't convince her at all. I can't leave things like this. I need to make Kako understand. Kako understand. Kako.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
Oh. Oh. Why are you being so quiet? I think the same way he does, don't you, Takumi? Couldn't convince her at all. I can't leave things like this. Need to make Kako understand. Did we go back a bit further than I expected? Like, and I was like, hold on.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
That's not it either.
You might be right.
We definitely just go too far trying to protect you. Right. If you think so too, you should tell him, Takumi. Couldn't convince her at all. I'm thrown off now. Again, like me pressing the keyboard messed it up.
However he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
Wait, they're all bad? Why are you being so quiet? The same way he does. Wait. What? Did I not do the bottom one of those two?
He just controls me however he sees fit.
Oh, okay. I thought I had.
You're wrong, Kako.
Oh yeah, because we did that one. How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. But do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all his heart. You're the only family he has. Brother dearest. Triple dot. Right.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
That's what I wanted. There we go.
Do you really, though?
What do you mean? I heard about your past from Ima. What? It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times. He's overprotective. But that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. It's unhealthy, though, for both of them. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako. Oh.
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling.
Oh, dude, don't go that route.
So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
I don't like that one at all. What?
No, I can't do that.
Oh, thank you. Because I really wasn't liking that. It was like, no, that isn't right at all. Good. My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true, and I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake, I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. Just want us to support each other as equals. Not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind, but to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. Right, of course. You have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings well, all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She's thought everything through, understood the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. But wait. This isn't how it's supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
Uh-oh. Ima? Seriously? What was all that about? I had such high hopes for you, too. Brother dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. That's right, It's okay, Sister Dearest, I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. I wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job. So you were spying on us? Thought you were going to trust me with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn, but I'm surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. I guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
I mean, assuming she can. Just threw me when you had the voice then. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman. But at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, Sister Dearest. Don't stay up too long. Wait, what? Has he just changed his tune completely? I doubt it. Ima left smiling as usual, except the smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation and maybe even loneliness. Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. Yeah, it feels weird. Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room. Did someone keep an eye on, like, the defense room thing? Because we know what he said. Barbaricate, no. Good night. If I had to sum up what happened today, failed to persuade Kako to stay out on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all this. So she's gonna fight with us in the next defense battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? Can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do these two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grappled with that notion, decided to check on them in a few days.